Hi guys, Rob here with Rubber Toe Assembly again, another Lifetime Outdoor Shed Trusses video. Quick video to show you the trusses that go together on these. Here's your center truss. Every size between 8 by 7.5 and 8 by 20. They're all the same. Here you have your trusses all laid out nice, all the pieces, perfect layout. You lay it out like this, boom, it should be so easy. Two little notched channels right there, and then all the other regular channels and some crossbars right there to the right. And the pieces to your left that are a little shorter go to the center truss. The back side of it is going to be a standard middle truss, and the front will be all those short pieces put together. Anyway, there's all your hardware, nice and easy. I usually put the little black caps on the end of those long bolts. So you lay down your cardboard, have a nice little area there to work with, and you start putting these things together. It's pretty easy. You just run your machine screws same direction, just like all flowing the same way. You get two in, and then you flip it just like that you see there. I'm holding the machine screws in on the one side with my left hand there, and I just run the cap nuts on the end. Just hand tighten should be good for now, because you're going to come through later and tighten them all just a little bit. Don't want to over tighten those channels, because your roof panel is going to sit in those channels. That's your front channel with a notch to the left there that I just put together, and then I'm going to do the same here, the back of the truss. It's going to go to the back of the shed. That notch in the front is going to go to the front by where the doors are at. Anyways, the back you attach in the same fashion, running them the same direction. These machine screws, it looks nice and pretty when someone walks into the shed and looks up at the roof. And as you can see how I do it, I just spin it around while holding the screws. Someone looks at the roof and they think, oh nice, all the bolts are pointing the same direction. Just looks better. And as you see there, I'm just putting the cap nuts on the end of those. Just hand tighten for now. The next piece is going to be the crossbar. Up in the top left there, I reach out and grab a crossbar support and attach it as you see there. Wrap it around the channels on both sides, and I'm holding it there. As I put one of those long bars through the middle, I put an end cap on the top, hand tighten it all the way down, and then run it just as you see there through the top. It's going to help hold that bottom channel support across, and it shoots through the bottom nice and easy. You just spin the other nut on the other end of it, hand tighten for now, and that holds it there. It just helps hold that crossbar where it's supposed to be. It could still slide off the edges, but yeah, you just hold it, and then you grab two small tiny little screws, and from the inside of the channel pointing outward, you run it just as you see there. Run it through those first holes, and then put a cap nut on the end of it, hand tighten as well. And you could do the other side of it from the bottom, but I usually cross right across over like so, and put the other one on the other side, and that holds everything perfect, so the remaining screws on the other side will automatically be lined up, or pretty close to perfect. You just run that second one in on the same side from the inside out. Very important, because your roof pieces are going to fit into that channel that you see there. Half the channel will be one roof piece, and the other half of the channel will be the other roof piece next to it. So you don't want to crimp that, because you need space in there, right where my fingers are pushing that second to last screw through. So yeah, you just run them just like that. Got one more to go here. Zip zip, it's on, and then jumping over to tightening them. You just want to set your drill gun, if you're doing this, to very low, and just tighten those up just a little bit. Those you can tighten a little bit stronger, but up there towards the top, to the left there, I'm kind of covering it with my legs now, but anyways, you tighten those screws just like so, boom boom, and then the ones on the top, you got to just, maybe with a hand screwdriver and a 3/8 nut runner, you just tighten them very loosely at the top. Not loosely, but snug. If you're using a gun, the right when it's first clicked on low torque, that it clicks down to, is good enough. Keeps your channels nice and open for the roof pieces to fit in. And then you just tighten that center screw, the center bolt, and you're all set on those. Alright guys, so also see my video for the center truss assembly, which goes hand in hand with the roof assembly videos. So, and I'll have a link below. Alright, thanks for watching another rubber toe assembly. Quick truss overview. Alright, thanks guys. Please subscribe again, and rubber toe assembly over and out.